Hello and welcome! Welcome to the Freedym Show. This is the daily show featuring 10-minute practical, usable, just awesome advice from amazing lifestyle entrepreneurs, because it's never just about the money, it's all about the freedom and the lifestyle. I am Ryan Lee. I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, the founder of Freedym.com, the leading education platform for freedom-minded people just like you. And I've got a very cool special gift for you. All you have to do is get your little phone out, put those little fingers on the phone and text Freedym, that's F-R-E-E-D-Y-M, that's F-R-E-E-D-Y-M, to the number 33444. Text Freedym to 33444, and you will get a special gift. I can't tell you what it is because it's so special. Now today, we've got someone just amazing in our hot seat. My man, David Siteman Garland. I've known David for years, an incredible entrepreneur. He's hosted his own podcasts and shows, but what he's really well known for is creating awesome online courses. And his website, believe it or not, is Create Awesome Online Courses. He teaches other people how to take your information and turn it into, yes, everyone say it with me, awesome online courses. So, David, you know how it goes. We got 10 minutes. We are cutting to the chase. Are you ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock. That was the most ridiculous intro of all time. I was over here laughing, trying not to laugh in the microphone, and then I want to text. I want to get my free gift. I don't know what it is. I want to text. I want to get it. So let's get at it.
I've banned you. Okay. So we get now we're down to like 9.5 minutes. On here, we don't talk about stories. We don't talk about your favorite books. We don't care about that stuff. Awesome online course. I want to create a course. Give me the secret sauce. Let me have it.
Yeah, so, the first thing for creating a course, and this is a big, huge recommendation, is sending out a quick survey to your peeps. And I don't care where you have your peeps. If you've got your peeps on Facebook, email list, blog, podcast, whatever your assets are. Let's make a joke there about assets, but whatever. Wherever your assets are.
I was going to do a peeps joke about the little marshmallow peeps, but anyway.
Perfect, exactly. Send out a one-question survey. If you've got an idea for what you want to do your course topic on, send out a one-question survey and simply ask people, what do you want to know more about blank? And don't type blank. That's not going to help you out much. Blank is your topic. What do you want to know more about losing weight with kettlebells? What do you want to know more about, decorating your apartment for less than $500? Whatever it might be. And that's an easy way to start getting feedback, see if people are interested in your topic, and also find out some of the problems and issues they might have.
Any specific, because here's the thing everyone starts to ask. They start to put up barriers. They go, well, what software do I use?
Oh, yeah, nothing more frustrating than that, right? Because tech, we can make tech, you just sit around and just debate these things for 100 hours. You read 50 articles on it. Not helpful. Here's what I use. I use something called Wufoo, W-U-F-O-O, or another popular one that's out there is SurveyMonkey, right? Any of these things will do it. Here's the one critical thing. This is my belief on tech, Ryan. It's just about what you want to get done. If it accomplishes what you want to get done, does it really matter what it's called? Woofoo, schmoofoo, loofoo? No. But here's the key thing. You want something that's able to send out a survey, and you want to make sure that you collect the email address of the people that are going to fill out your survey. That is one of the key things, because that becomes sort of an early prospects/interest list for your course.
So we got the info. People saying, yeah, you know what? I really want to, let's say, I want to pack on muscle with kettlebells. That's our goal, and you're getting a lot of that. Where do we go from there? I'm ready to create some courses. Oh, yeah, sorry, awesome courses.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to just create a course. You want an awesome course, right? Yeah. So, all right, so there's a few different things now you want to do really quickly, and it's really about naming, pricing, and basically deciding who your market is, right? So hopefully you've already talked about your market a little bit, but here's the thing. Naming and pricing and hook. That's really what we're talking about here. So your name, ready for this one, Ryan? Mm-hmm. I'm going to shock the world. The name doesn't matter. The name of your course doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you just want to grab something where you can nab the .com. And we can sit here and talk about that for a while. We don't have that much time. But the bottom line is I would highly recommend, if you're doing a big-time premium course, like the Ryan Lee of the world, you want to have your own .com for your course. So you want to nab a name because the name doesn't matter. What does matter? The hook. And Ryan, you're very passionate about hooks as well. I mean, this is like yourwheelhouse.com. I don't know what that site is. Don't go to that. But this is in your wheelhouse, is that you want to be very clear about what the end result is from someone taking your course. What's the goal of the course, and how does it walk person from point A to point B. And that's why you see things like system or blueprint or step-by-step, etc. And those are some of the key things that are going to go along with a hook. The other thing is pricing. And I'm going to actually give a tip from someone you might have heard of. His name's Ryan Lee on pricing. I love talking pricing.
I love when you quote me, by the way.
Yeah, I'm quoting Ryan Lee on his own show about Ryan Lee, right? So here's the thing. Ryan gave one of the best piece of pricing advice that I ever came across, and I found this to be very true. I originally was going to price a course very low, $47, something like that. And Ryan came to me, and this is one of the best pieces of pricing advice, and said, listen, it's going to be the same amount of effort put forward by you to sell a $47 course versus a $497 course or a $997 course. The amount of effort doesn't change. So if you're going to put in all this effort, why not charge a premium price? And we found that to be very true. And not only that, you bring in premium customers with a premium price. You bring in the people that aren't the, hey, let's buy this for $2 and refund it and complain type people. You go after a more premium audience when it comes to pricing. It's easier to get to six figures or whatever your goals might be when you're pricing in the higher price points. And also, and this is an interesting point on pricing, is that you're actually, in many cases, doing your customer a disservice by pricing too low, right? Ryan, you've heard this term. I know you know this term. Getting your money's worth. I'm sure you've said this only about 50 times a day. But here's the thing, is that when someone invests in something and it's an amount that is significant, they've got a better chance of getting a result because they're going to be like, you know what? I'm not just going to put this on a shelf with a bunch of books or free stuff that came in the mail or the $2 program that I bought. I'm going to get my money's worth. I'm going to invest my time in it. I'm going to get it done. And at the end of the day, that creates results, that creates testimonials, and that gets the momentum going.
I love it. We're talking pricing. We're talking market. We're digging in because we're actually coming to an end soon. Believe it or not, as much as I'd love to have you on for 4 hours, let's talk the biggest hang-up people have. Okay, I got my course, got everything rocking. How am I going to sell it? What's your number one? Let's focus on one. If you only had one marketing strategy, one way to drive, as you call them, the peeps to buy, what is it going to be?
Yeah, so you actually have to go through what I call a VIP launch. This is the first thing that you want to do when it comes to launching a course. And a VIP launch, in a lightning quick, in a bottle nutshell, is that you're going to give away a free video series, a free 3-part video series, and then you're simply going to promote your course at the end of it with a special, and this is the key, Ryan, there has to be a deadline. There has to be a deadline to sign up. This isn't necessarily true of other things out there, but with an online course, this is one of the biggest mistakes I see is people just say, hey, here's a sales page, everyone go buy. Right? That's not how this works with online courses. The key to a successful online course marketing strategy is you have, and I know this term sometimes irks you, Ryan, I read your emails, right? But a funnel. But the thing is, but it is a very simple funnel that has a free video series followed by a pitch for your course that's timed. And that is one of the key things. And then your job, and I'm putting that in air quotes, but it's really your obsession, becomes getting as many people into the front of that video series as you possibly can. So some ways of doing that, your own assets, like we mentioned before. Facebook ads are an amazing way to do that as well, or any types of advertising, guest blogging, getting on podcasts like this one and saying, hey, Ryan, check out my free video series of, blank, blank, whatever it might be. That's how you drive traffic. So instead of trying to drive to a sales page that's just always open, you want to drive towards a video series that then leads them towards a launch. So boom, goes the dynamite.
Boom, there goes the dynamite. And what I love about it, it's a very simple model. It's like once you set up the system, your whole job is to just get people there. Just get people to that page. And you just do it by all these different methods you're talking about. David, awesome. Awesome. That's all I got to say. Awesome. Is there one final piece of advice you want to give them? What's your favorite book, David? I'm just kidding. I don't care about your favorite book. I want actual stuff. Give me your final piece of advice, because your business has just exploded. You're living the life now. We talk a lot about freedom on this show and lifestyle, and you and your amazing wife, Marcy, you have a beautiful little daughter, Aviva, so you're enjoying it. So give us a real big key to success, David.
Yeah, I think the key to success a lot of times with an online course, especially since this is what we're focusing our topic on today, is really starting before you even think you're ready. Because too many people sit there and they're waiting for, Flag Day or this special holiday or whatever it might be, or a certain perfect time in their life. Do you know what I mean? There's always going to be busyness going on. Yep. So I'd rather have someone start sooner than later on this.
Get started now. Again, if you guys are interested in learning more about David and his courses, go to createawesomeonlinecourses.com. freedym.com. David, thanks for being here, my man. I know you're busy. I know you're playing with the baby. You're having all the fun, but I appreciate you taking time out.
Oh, you're welcome, my man, and God bless Ryan Lee.
All right. That is it for this episode of The Freedym Show. As always, there's going to be a new episode every single day. I don't sleep. Yes, I do sleep, but I love putting these out for you. So make sure to check back tomorrow, and it's very, very important. Go to iTunes, give us some nice ratings, give us some comments, some feedback. I love to hear from you. Any support you can give us is always appreciated. Spread the word, and thank you. Have an amazing day. Get out there, take action, and create some awesome online courses. Have an amazing day. Take care, and bye.